Satellite images have revealed how Vladimir Putin is assembling Russian hardware, troops, and building bases as little as 35 miles from the border with Finland. The photos show increased military activity at 4 locations inside Russia: Kamenka, Petrozavodsk, Severomorsk, 2, and Olynia. It is thought that Russia is building accommodation for troops and deploying helicopters and vehicles at the 4 military bases, according to analysts. At Kamenka, around 35 miles from the Finnish border, more than 130 military tents have been put up since February. The previously undeveloped area now looks as though it could house up to 2,000 soldiers, according to SVT. At Petrozavodsk, around 109 miles from the border, 3 large storage halls, capable of holding around 50 armored vehicles each, have been built. It is thought that the new structures may be intended to conceal the true number of vehicles stationed there. At Severomorsk, 2 multiple helicopters can be seen at the base. And at Olynia, there has been further military activity, as Ukrainian sources have suggested the base is responsible for a number of attacks on Ukrainian targets. The shocking images were obtained by Swedish broadcaster SVT from Planet Labs, and the photos have a chilling resemblance to images captured before the Russian tyrant launched his war on Ukraine. U.S. officials raised the alarm after satellite images showing Russian troops massing on the border with Ukraine were revealed in November 2021. The Kremlin denied claims that they were preparing for war at the time. But less than 4 months later, Putin invaded Ukraine, sparking 3 long years of brutal conflict. The increased military activity on the border with Finland comes after the Arctic nation joined the North Atlantic Treaty Organization 2 years ago. Finland has historically been a neutral nation, acting under the influence of the Soviet Union until its collapse in 1991. But after the Kremlin's brutal invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, Finland pushed for NATO's backing, despite having defended itself alone for many years. The Arctic nation joined NATO in April 2023, and Sweden also joined the alliance in March 2024. In response, Putin declared it would take the necessary measures to counter the aggressive decisions of Finland and its NATO allies. Russia has repeatedly accused NATO of acting as an aggressor and has vowed to defend itself by any means. Last month, Finland's Deputy Chief of Defense Lieutenant General Vaisa Virtanen raised concerns over Russia's actions on the border. He said that Russia is deliberately testing NATO's unity to see if it will trigger Article 5, the alliance's collective defense clause. Sweden's Chief of Defense Michael Clausen said, "When we applied for NATO membership, Russia said it would take such steps. We are now seeing that happen." In response, Russia appears to have been preparing for war by ramping up its facilities on the border.